Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Boom, there we go. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. I almost forgot, man. I was about to go to bed. Damn. Yep. Yeah, just got home from work a couple hours ago. Uh, right back at it tomorrow. See what's up. You know what I'm saying? Another, I don't know, looking at maybe 12 hours of work. I don't know, 10, 12 hours. Anyway, it's a beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. Tell you about those who didn't have a great day. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Joe's malicious / incompetent regime. At least you forget 13 servicemen when died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 204 souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs. Things don't go back. A lot of them are service members as well. Every day, never forget. And never forget whose fault this is. And yes, deploy knife hands. Boom, boom, boom. And at least we forget 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Hell, there's political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torture, solitary confinement conditions, someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget and never forget what this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there's hope. Folks getting them out. Oh, I missed that part too, didn't I? There was hope for those folks trapped in Afghanistan. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project X's, Project Dynamo, Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And for the J6 debacle, there is hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president-elect, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. Meanwhile, oh my God, more and more people are starting to recognize the I called him non-American prepper, un-American prepper. It's more like un-American. He's totally un-American. So more people are starting to realize and recognize un-American prepper and his shenanigans and his basically his narcissistic sociopathic techniques and tendencies. So yeah, and you know, when someone is pushed to that point, you know, being called out, they get nasty. They just get, you know, they feel like there's no way that they can explain their way out of it. So they get aggressive and start calling people names and shit. Man, and being disrespectful. So one such case. No, I'm going to shut my mouth. But anyway, literally, people that have, I'll put it in different terms. Then, literally, the people that had been giving him money, he started making fun of them. He started calling them names, blaming them for what's happening to him. There's always a blame game. Right, it's never their fault. There's never taking accountability for one's own actions, right? You know, it's always somebody else's fault, and that's just part of the whole narcissistic sociopathic tendencies. It's never their fault. They're far superior than all of us, right? Especially those that they've manipulated and lied to. You know, they have to play that blame game. So that's what we're seeing right now. That's exactly what we're seeing right now. And you know what? You know, I said that we'd never meet. We'd never get in the cage. We'd never fight. I still don't want to meet someone I still don't want to meet someone of his caliber in that cage. Nor do I want to have a friendly fight. People like that really deserve. It's obvious. It's obvious that people like that just have never felt street justice. Have never really felt or experienced anything of that nature. I'm trying to say this in a way. Right? So I know one word. I know one word that should scare the fuck out of you. Audit. Audit. That word right there should scare the fuck out of you. When people start going through, and scamming folks, and chances are they're lying on their tax returns. They're lying on their 1099s. It's it's a accountant's nightmare, right? Because folks that anything over $600 that's donated through any kind of cash app or whatever has to be declared and taxed. Do the math, right? That's why all these scammers get you to make gift cards, or do some type of like money order transaction, or a bank account to bank account transaction. That's because anything, do I agree with that? I really don't. I really don't. I don't like the government, just getting their grubby little hands into shit. But you know, for scammers, that's a great idea. That's an excellent idea. Yeah. There's a whole the IRS has their own little like investigative team that's all they do is go after folks like that. I mean, that's what they do. It's and it starts with the audit, and then they also have their own little task force. They can pull up warrants and shit, and come to your house, and boom, you've been served. So I mean, it's not free money, unless you got some way to launder it. But if you're going to scam people out of money online with video evidence of all the things that you that you have procured from said scams, I mean, that's not smart. I'm just saying. I would never turn somebody in like that. I'm just saying that there is people out there. They watch everything. It's, nothing is. The Fifth Amendment means nothing to these people, or the Fourth, or the Second, or the First. Obviously. Segue into the first. Wolfang got hit. He's in YouTube jail. So please write Wolfang and put some money on his commissary books so he can get some ramen noodle. I've been out for I don't know how many. It's a badge of honor, brother. It's a badge of honor to be in YouTube jail. So do your time, get out, and just be there you go. You legitly did your time. You earned your time. So there you go. Yeah. So go check out Wolfang. check out his old stuff. I don't know if they took down the video that landed him in YouTube jail. But yeah, check him out. So yeah, folks, when it comes to un-American prepper, he's been totally discredited. He's been totally disavowed. right? We don't claim him in our community. He's so many things have been, everything has come to light about him. Maybe not everything, but so it's only a matter of time till he either quits or this is always the way. He's not the first. I'm saying, we all know this. They talk a mad game. They scam a bunch of people. Then they get in trouble. Then they quit. So yeah, stand by. Whenever that happens, it might take a while. It took a few others a while, and these are names that I will never say again, and we know who they are. But I mean, that's just the way it is. This caliber of people never last long because people always go, "Wait a minute, that don't sound right. That don't look right. I don't like the look of it." That song. I don't like the look of it. Right. So there you go. It's just they out themselves, man. They out themselves, and they burn themselves out because eventually they just can't resist. What I'm saying, their true colors show through. As much as they try to scam and lie on people. You know. It's unfortunate that people have to get hurt too, and that really pisses me off. Because it's people that I know and care about. Um, I think it gives them some kind of sick pleasure, right? Sociopaths, they like to always believe that they are superior to everybody else, and they can only do that through manipulation. Right, Bug Out Adventures put out a pretty good one called Dry Begging, right? Yeah, I can see that happening, but I can see just flat out just asking for money. I mean, damn, un-American prepper is just being blatant about it. So and he has a network. He has a devoted following. And so when that happens, that's called a cult. Right, that's an occult. That's a cult. Yeah, they worship their cult leader. Because they've totally been manipulated, and they buy into it. Yeah, there's people like that. I mean, it's just there's always going to be people like that, and it's unfortunate. But that's the way it is. It's just the way it is. So. And that's good that we came out and stood up against this, because who knows what had happened. There could have been a a un-American prepper cult going on in Florida. And they get a compound, and next thing you know, everybody's drinking Kool-Aid. So we probably saved some lives here. What I'm saying? I mean, we probably did. Just saying. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna talk about it a little bit. Whatever. Uh, I don't care. Give a fuck. I mean, like I said, I'll never see your ass. Maybe I will. Maybe somehow you'll get the balls up to fucking come see me. I'll give you a lesson on grappling. I'll give you a lesson on fighting. I'll give you a lot of lessons. Yeah. there's a lot. There's not to brag or anything, but you know, um, yeah, I got a particular set of skills. Yeah. There's a lot of people that can attest to that too. But whatever. And I love fighting. I really fucking do. You know what I'm saying? I got to figure out. I've had to like learn how not to fight. Right. So I mean, especially when you get older, it's like, oh man, I'll get in a fight now, and it takes me weeks, months to recover. um, that sucks. That's just the way it is. As fighting is a young man's game, but I'm old for a reason, right? uh, Yeah, I've always been that fucking Viking. I have. I've always been that guy, and I've embarrassed a many motherfucker that thought they were a badass. So if you think you're badass, you know, I can give you lessons on how you're not. Just you're not. You're fucking not. You're a fucking douchebag. You have no skill. You think you have skill, but you know, true skill comes effortlessly, right? But only after long, arduous practice. And then, of course, there's others that you know. Also, there's that natural tendency too. I mean, there are naturals out there. So you know, I know your caliber, and it is not. It's an extremely low caliber, shall we say? Extremely low, right? Yeah. Bro, come on. So you ain't fighting nobody. You're not. Nobody's gonna meet you in the fucking cage. None of that. No, nobody's going to, because well, I mean, come on. What happens there? You get in a cage. There's rules. You know, or you can't do this. You can't do that. You know, in your hometown, with your people watching. I mean, no, with your people that are judging. I mean, really. You know, it would have to be just something very decisive. I tell you what, if I was to meet you in a cage match, I would not throw one punch and still beat you. I would not throw one kick and still make you quit. I will not even choke you out or put you in a a Kimura or any kind of hold like that. I don't know, maybe. Maybe I'll subdue you, but I will win just by being the rock that you break yourself against. That's where I'm at, bro. Seriously, I'll let you hit me in the head. It's gonna break your hand. I've never been fucking knocked out. I've been bonked in the head way too many fucking times. That shit don't hurt at all. And my arms, my legs, my body are is hard as rocks, hard as stone. I constantly and a lot of people can attest to this, constantly working on body conditioning. It's at a way different level than yours, man. Way different level. So there's people like that out there that you just can't hurt, and can hurt you when you hit them. Matter of fact, I might just have fun, you know, just slap you. I'll go open hand. How about that? Just open hand, right? Just open hand, just bam. Yeah, I mean, why not? Just bam. No fist involved. I'll let you do the fist. I'll go open hand. I'll slap you to death. I'll slap you down. You know, I'll just slap you around. That would be fun. That would be fun. I mean, seriously. I know that a lot of people would just yell at me. Go, no, you can't do that. I would say it would be for exhibition, right? You know, it's just a friendly match. But I'm not fucking going to Florida. For one, I work. Something you don't do. I work. I work 10, 12 hours a day. You know, I work holidays. Sometimes, you know, I work a lot. That's how we do things. That's Cleveland. Nobody cares. Work harder. So, you know, that's how it is here. That's the ethos around here. Right? So, and this is after I lost my other. Well, I had to quit my second job. So the first job I had here, which was quite lucrative, and I was literally forged in the fires of the Cleveland factory. You know, it was fucking hard work. There's no way, dude. You talk too much shit. You ain't got it like that. You know, you live in it. No, you just don't. You just don't. You ain't got the training. You ain't got the mindset. You ain't got the conditioning. No. and you've quit your training a long time ago. You know, whatever. Now all you have is manipulation and deception, which is, pretty powerful, right? It is pretty powerful, especially in battle. Deception is the queen of battle. It really is. You know. So anyway, I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I guess I guess I'm just talking shit. I'll never see this fucker ever in real life. I don't know. Maybe the world is round. Yeah. Thank you to that Korean girl that told me that saying. Yeah. So I mean, I would like to. I would. I would like to be the champion of the community and take you on. I would like to be the one to take you on for Hutch, for Backwoods, for Cha Cha, for Hillbilly Homestead, for Sophia, for Joe, for Rooster, for everybody that's called you out and seen you for what you really are. I would love to be the guy that meets you in the cage or in the street or whatever friendly, maybe we go to the park on a nice sunny day, in the grass, or underneath a bridge, or something. Or drive down. I'm from Tennessee. We drive down a dirt road. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gets in the back of pickup trucks. We drive down a dirt road. That's good times too. I don't drink beer. I mean, I will drink beer, but keep it clean, keep it honest, right? So, but just good old fashioned ass whoopings. Can't go wrong with that, But that's how I grew up. I've evolved from that a lot. So, a whole lot. But anyway, not to just not calling you out or not calling anybody out. Hell, I've said it before. I'll spar with anybody. I'll wrestle with anybody. I'll roll with anybody. You know what I mean? I'll fight with anybody. I don't care. It's fun, and it's a learning experience. I mean, it really is. It's good times. It is good times. Yeah, but you always have to remember, and this is the truth too, is that before you hurt others, you also have to hurt yourself. So, I mean, karma is big. And so, me being at my age, if I like physically fight somebody, and I don't mitigate the damage because I'm a fucking idiot, right? I think I'm still, that 20-year-old badass that I used to be. Then I'll take a punch or a kick or a fall or something, and then next thing you know, I'm walking around with cracked ribs, and it's taking me 3 months to fucking walk it off, But whatever. I mean, I would sacrifice that just to get in there and just slap you. You can punch and kick all you want. If you allow me to punch and kick, it wouldn't be fair. It just would not be fair. It just wouldn't. My shins are like fucking baseball bats. They're like steel poles. I mean, so no, it wouldn't be fair. So I would only slap you. That would only be fair. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But it would be fun. It would be fun for me to be be the champion, to face the boss, the Florida boss, right? That big scary guy, that's in Florida, that he he's one of those bosses you see in the game. He's raw, like 10 foot tall, bulletproof, breathing fire. And here I am, this little guy at the bottom, just rah. Oh, I mean, and if you want to work like swords or knives or sticks or that, man, oh my God, that'd be awesome, right? Have a good stick fight. That you want to have a Crimza or Kali fight, Kali a Crimza stick fight. Oh my God, I would love that, man. I would love that. I really would. I really would. Kempo, Bushido, Budo. That would be great. That would be awesome too. I would love that more if we had like a, stick fight. I really like weapons. Really like sticks. I love popping sticks. Love them. Love it. I've been since I was a kid, stick in my hand. Let's go. I'm a warrior. Let's take on the world with this stick, and I did. I fucking won. Yeah. So, if I'm ever walking with a cane, rest assured that's probably my preferred weapon. Yeah. So yeah, there's that. Anything you want to do, that's fine. You want to. It's like I said before. There's people out there like that. And me being one of those ex people, I have to say a lot of my past is talking right now. Quite frankly, I should not be entertaining such notions. And there's probably going to be people that love me very much and dearly yelling at me after this this video. But I don't care. It just has to be said, right? So it just has to be said. So yeah, there's that. I mean, and can I leave it alone? Like I said, every day, never forget. Maybe I'll continue to talk about this. I don't know. But yeah, what kind of person scams people out of money and then berates them and belittles them afterwards, and then blames them for all the problems that happen? The only people that do that are narcissists and sociopaths. Yeah, I'm calling you out on a psychological level, brother, sister. Yeah, I can't call you brother. I'll call you sister. Yeah. That's some, I don't like how shit. That's some bitch shit. Some straight up bitch shit. So there you go. I'll shut up now. It's also because I'm tired. I don't know. I lose my head when I'm tired. Yeah. So anyway, I'll shut up now. This has been Mad Chat. Oh yeah. Please sub to Devil Dog. Go Team Devil Dog. Go Team Devil Dog. Fuck brain surgery. He's still recuperating from brain surgery. Last time I checked, he was at 487 subscribers. Go sub to the Devil Dog Prepper. Get him some more subs. Like, sub, share, subscribe, comment on all his videos. Go Team Devil Dog. And go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is still fighting cancer, kicking ass, taking names, still recuperating from cancer. And she is doing the things. So please give your thoughts and prayers to Team Linda. And go Team Joe. Go Team Joe. Fuck addiction. He is doing the things. He is well past 3 months without a drink. Right? He has finally got some kind of pain management going on. And he can fairly lead a normal life. He still has mobility issues, right? So he does have some financial issues, which he's going to have to figure out, right? He's just going to have to figure that shit out, and he will. He'll fucking figure that shit out. Yeah. So, and he's staying in a treatment facility, treatment house. and a whole bunch of other crazies. Go check out his channel, Joe Morgan. He's got a very, very interesting story. It'll make you think twice about, hopefully it'll make you think twice about going down that road. Right. So, yeah, definitely, definitely. So this is, and go Team Joe. So this has been Mad Shad. Just being tired and stupid. Every day, never forget. Knife hands.